All right, so today I have my mother, my stepfather, and his sister, and I am going to be talking to them, informing them on how to improve their conversational skills. So, um, have you ever stopped to think about how your current conversational skills, if they were up to par, or if your lack of caused you to miss opportunities or miss blessings? Sometimes when people are trying to offer you promotions or simply just offer you maybe lunch or just a nice treat, but if you're in the wrong attitude, if you're in the wrong posture, you can come off aggressive, and now don't nobody want to buy you no food anymore. No one wants to spend time with you, to go the extra mile to make you smile because you have reacted in a crazy way. So me myself, when I was younger, I realized that because of me going through puberty and dealing with different hormones and emotions that I wasn't familiar with, it would cause me to react in the wrong way. So I would say things and then try to bring my words back together to make them match my intention, because of the fact that I didn't know how to communicate effectively. So I stopped and I realized that maybe if I just slowed down and brought in my emotions and figured out what I really felt so that I could express it, it would help me. So as we have in the PowerPoint, one of the bullets is improving your conversational skills can lessen disputes at home, help you to truly cooperate with your coworkers, and have more peace overall. So, that's just prime example at home. Me and my mom being able to communicate, me being able to come home and let her know, hey mom, I'm emotional today, I'm okay, it's nothing that you did, it's nothing that anybody did, I'm just having an off day personally, so just be easy with me. That can cause us to still have a good day versus you not knowing what's going on because I didn't say anything, and so now every time you come at me, I'm aggressive, I'm rude, or I'm just, not honoring you, not being nice and letting you know what's going on. So now we're not bumping heads because you don't know, but we're able to still communicate. We're able to still go on with our day because I communicated effectively to let you know what was bothering me and what was going on. So improving your conversational skills can lessen disputes. As we just said, a lot of times our problems come not from what we say, but how we say it. That is something that I literally had to have forced inside of my brain when I was younger. I had a problem with saying whatever was on my mind, however I wanted to say it, but I realized that you can say something in such a nice way and it can come off in a great way, and now I'm able to have a conversation versus me saying, I don't like how you do that. I can say nicely, when you do that, it makes me feel this way. So can you try to maybe avoid doing that, or can you just think about how that'll make me feel when doing those things? So today I will tell you about different ways to improve your conversational skills and how it is beneficial. So a couple ways are to talk slowly, to hold more eye contact, notice the details, give unique compliments, express your emotions, offer interesting insights, and use the best words. When you talk slowly, you're able to enunciate, you're able to make sure that people have the full understanding. Just a few days ago, I was talking to my uncle, and I was telling him about a time that I was having with my friends. And so when I was naming them off, I said me, Shay, and Dungale. But I was speaking so fast that he heard me say me, Shay. And he was like wondering, okay, who is this new person? What's going on? But it was really just me speaking so fast that he did not understand me. So if you slow down, if you enunciate, articulate your words, make sure that you break it all down, you're able to make sure that your audience has no confusion, that everybody is on the same page and there's a full understanding at all times. Offering other interesting insights can also permit someone to have a completely different view on the topic that they may not have fully understood before. So prime example with this topic, you may not know why it is so important to have good communication skills, but with me letting you know why, with me giving you examples, with me telling you how it will be beneficial, that can allow you to have a different perspective and say, okay, maybe this is a skill that I need to have up to par, that I need to work on. So now we are going to talk about some of the most effective ways that we can improve our conversational skills. So as stated by Dean J, adopting these techniques gets you more from life than just about any other skill. So you can know how to work hard, you can be extremely disciplined, you can get to work on time, have the best attendance in this world. But if you do not know how to communicate, which also includes being able to listen, then at some point you're gonna butt heads with something is gonna be a dispute, something is gonna boil over because you don't know how to communicate. So some of the most effective ways are raising your self-esteem, holding confident body language, growing in self-knowledge, being mindful, and practicing self-disclosure. So when you practice self-disclosure, you're able to tell someone something about you that they may not have known before, and that could give them insight to why you operate the way that you do. Someone may not know that you feel like people have left you all your life, that you feel like you have abandonment issues. So if you let that person know, this is how I feel, then they'll understand why you operate the way that you do. They'll be able to extend grace. They'll be able to say, okay, I know this is a tough area for her. I know this is something that she struggled with. So here I'll have a little bit more patience. I'll make sure that I'm enduring. I'll make sure that I have longevity so that I can still be in relation with this person, because I understand they're not just doing this for no reason. I understand that there is something that's underlying there, so I can be more graceful. I can make sure that I'm not always, going against you, but you still need to work on you so that your communication can match my communication. Okay, so incorporating these skills will greatly advance your communication skills. Being mindful. When you're being mindful, you're simply thinking, you're simply thinking of others people's feelings. So being mindful. I know that my mother, my stepfather don't like to have company over every single day, so I'm going to be mindful, and I'm going to say, 2 or 3 days out the week nobody comes over, because I know how they feel if I do it, and then they'll be mindful to me to know, okay, maybe Janet prefers this, or maybe she doesn't like that. So we're able to still have good communication skills because we think of each other. So now we are going to talk about some of the benefits of improving conversational skills. These benefits include building trust, being able to prevent or resolve problems, creating better relationships, increasing engagement, improving productivity, and promoting team building. So obviously building trust is a benefit for a great reason. Relationships are kind of built on trust. Trust is the foundation of a relationship. So just as well as a promotion can cause you to get engaged and be married, it can cause you to get a promotion and make more money. If your boss trusts you, then they know that you'll do everything you can to get the job done. They know that they have the assignment in good hands, and it will be fulfilled with excellence. So being able to communicate can help you to slow down and listen to someone, and then be able to respond in a way that isn't aggressive but understanding. So if I slow down and I listen to everything that you're saying, why you feel the way that you feel, I can slow down and be understanding and, do what you need of me. So the next time you find yourself in a pickle, stop and ask yourself a few questions. Did you use any of the tools that were given to help improve your conversation, or did you do what you usually do? Will you receive the benefits of improved conversational skills? Okay, and here's my audience again. Alrighty.